for the final 2 laps, that's about as good as this Super Stock division gets.
Man, he's a tough customer, isn't he? I love racing against Lane. He's like, you know, he's smooth, and I mean, to go door to door with him is, you know, it's a privilege. But our car, for some reason, doesn't get going on restarts for a couple laps, so I was more or less holding on for dear life there. Luckily enough, we were able to come out and get the victory. 999,000 or something like that. More. I don't even know. I wasn't good at math, but anyways.
Neither am I. That's all I'm doing this.
Well, one shy of $1 million. Hopefully we can bring back many more, and we'll see how the rest of the year goes.
It never ceases to amaze me. The way the handicap works here, we start you way at the back of the field. How you're able to pick your way through this field of cars, this 72 gonna be. I mean, even the cars that are, you know, solid second group cars are fast. It's not easy to get by them in that. I mean, you go above and beyond every single Saturday finding ways to get up to the front.
Well, the car, I mean, tends to get a little bit better when the sun goes down, and I noticed Paul Matisse tonight, I don't know if he did something to his car, but he stepped it up pretty good for the feature, which I was quite impressed with, and hopefully he can keep up the good work and get that thing dialed in. But, you know, the car is just, it's been excellent, and I mean, we've been playing with a little bit of chassis stuff here and there, but nothing significant, and just seeing if it's going to help or hurt. And you know, what can I say? I got to obviously thank my wife, Joanne, my crew, who's all here this weekend, so we didn't need the ladies for tire changers. The crowd who's left, I want to thank them for coming, because
they'll catch on YouTube.
We love putting on a show for you guys, and hopefully we'll be blessed enough to keep coming back to Victory Lane here. Now, I said to my wife, we were talking the other night, and instead of climbing fences, we were going to practice backflips, but off the roof.
Don't hurt yourself. That won't help.
I'm not ready for that yet, so we'll stick with the fence climbing, and I love getting up there with the crowd. They're pumped up as much as I am, and thank God that they come when they do, because it's great to have them here.
Now, I want to talk about tomorrow. Your 50-lap program has been good all year long. Like right from our first MRA Pro Series event, you were good. You've been money on these longer races. The 30-lap program took a little longer to kick in. Once it started, you were good. So 50 laps tomorrow, I mean, you've got to be the favorite heading into it. Do you have to change too much over in terms of setup for the extra 20 laps?
Just try and get the fuel full, and you know, maybe play with a little bit of air pressure, just a little bit for the longer run, and you know, hopefully we don't run into too many cautions, because if anything, that seems to be my Achilles heel is the cautions, and then it seems like I get stuff on the tires and I can't scrub them off, and I'm trying to scrub it off, and it usually takes a lap or 2 laps to get it going. So if we can go a long run with no cautions, hopefully we'll be good at the end, and we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully.
Now, I didn't get to talk to you last week after you locked up the MRA Pro Series Championship. By my count, that's 7 career championships, if I'm not mistaken. That's got to feel awesome for you guys.
Lucky number 7, eh? That's my wife's favorite number, so, and it's the number that's in our car, obviously, but, you know, we're blessed again to have 7 championships and be able to be as successful as we have been, and, you know, this game here on this Saturday night, it's not over. We're not giving up without a fight. You know, we'll see what happens in a couple of weeks, but hopefully, God willing, it will be on our side, and we can maybe do a big burnout show for the crowd here. And if you're watching on YouTube, it is worth it, I promise. Randy Rusnell, probably like Sean Cronin lit it up good last year in the limited late models. When it comes to super stocks, thunder cars, super street stocks, whatever you want to call it, I would say best burnouts in the province. So if he wins the championship, make sure you're here at the Velocity event. Is that when we're doing it? Or the last night of racing, depends on how things go. So you don't know. You got to be here. You don't know what night it's going to be. You got to be here either for the last night of points racing, which is the championship weekend, and or you got to be here for the Velocity. It doesn't happen one night. It'll guaranteed it'll happen the next night. But let's not, you know, try and get too hyped up. Let's win it first, and then hopefully, like I said, at the end of the year we'll be on top and we'll be able to do that burnout. Congrats, buddy. Best of luck the rest of the weekend. Thank you.